Hello, itsmejames, and welcome back to another episode of Simply Survival. This is the series where I like to show you tips, tricks, and tutorials, and of course, we like to do this in complete survival. Now, in today's video, I've got another bunch of bugs and glitches that is working in the current version of the game, and I've got some really important news. Now, it's not in this video, but it is going to be in an upcoming video. There is a new duplication glitch that we are able to duplicate any item in the game. We don't have to leave the game, and it can be done on realms and servers. Now, that video will be coming very shortly. We just got to do a little bit more testing, and of course, yeah, I got to make the video as well. With that being said, let's jump straight on into today's list of bugs and glitches. So, number one, we're going to start off with this llama. If I jump on this llama, you can see this llama only has one heart. Now, for whatever reason, this is some kind of visual bug. It would have been really awesome if we could actually, you know, keep this llama. But if I were to log out, I'm not sure if this works every single time, but if I log out, this llama will just go back to how it's supposed to be, and it is actually supposed to be a damaged llama that just has one heart of health. Now, the way that you make it have one single heart, again, we can't keep it, so it is just visual. It's literally just leave it like this, and eventually the damaged hearts disappear. Again, this one is just a visual bug. A beady-eyed viewer noticed it in my last video, so yeah, GG to you. So, with a non-illegal llama to an illegal llama. Now, I actually found this whilst testing that llama, and this one is most definitely illegal. And let me show you why. I need to grab my skipping ropes. This guy is so totally illegal. Let me show you. Basically, you cannot lead him whatsoever. You cannot sit on him. You literally cannot do anything to this llama. I tried to put him in a boat. He doesn't go in a boat. He literally doesn't do anything. Oh, damn. What the hell was that? So, from what I can gather, if you do want to grab yourself one of these illegal llamas, your best bet is to look for some old llamas that have not, like, gone or you've not killed before, and just like walking around. All I did was fly around these mountains, and like I was looking for some llamas, and I found this guy and another one. Now, the other guy I could fully ride, sit on, move about like really easily. However, this one, yeah, I couldn't do it at all. And I know this is definitely an illegal llama because I have another one over here. So I'm not sure if this is something to do with the update. As you can see, these were a pair of llamas that I found together. This one I cannot sit on whatsoever. And this one has half a heart health. I was trying to see if the previous glitch worked on this one with half a heart, but it didn't actually work, because if it did disappear, this would mean that this llama had like 0 health, if that makes sense. Now, that would have been pretty funny. Although, yeah, it is just visual, that one. But as I said, this one right here is definitely not visual. If you want to grab one of these, best bet is to look for some old llamas, bring yourself some skipping ropes, and just literally try and lead them up. And yeah, you'll find that you won't be able to do it. This is an illegal llama. Only problem is, I'm not sure how to get them to my illegal museum. If you've got any ideas, let me know in the comments below. I have seen some absolute crazy screenshots in the last, I don't know, few weeks of this one. Now, this is not actually the bug. Let me fly over here and show you it. It is just a visual bug to do with water. Now, I'm not sure if it will actually stay, but it seems to be items, like waterlogged items, have the texture on the top of the water. So this is actually still water, but the texture of the water is the item that is actually underneath. So yeah, this is definitely a visual one. I'm not sure it's going to stay like this. I mean, it would be pretty good if it did. So the next bug I want to talk about is on the emotes screen. Now, as you can see, we have all these nice, lovely emotes set right now. We have the classic handstand emote, which I paid money for, so I do need to get my use out of that still. And as you can see, on the handstand emote, we have a pixel that is literally not there. I'm going to zoom in to try and make you like see it like easier. I think before there was a pixel missing on each of these little panels, but now I've noticed this one here. Alright, so now I'm standing in front of a furnace emotes menu, and you can see that pixel quite clearly isn't there. So yeah, just one pixel, but it's very annoying. Once you see it, You can't unsee it. Another thing that you cannot unsee once you see it is this next bug. Open your inventory menu, at least on Windows 10 this is the case, and look at your character. For some reason, when wearing enchanted netherite armor, you can see this little guy here is kind of invisible. You can see these torches on the floor, and you can also see, I think that is either my gold farm or my iron farm. Actually, it's my iron farm because you can see the vines just there. Now, that is a little bit crazy. Let's see if we can see a little bit more with my chest plate on, and you can literally see my whole iron farm. Just look at that. So, for whatever reason, this makes this part of your player invisible, kind of. You can kind of see through them anyway. This next one, we have got some pretty easy illegal block formations. I'm going to grab these items because we are going to need them, and I'm going to fly over after I've grabbed some water to my illegal block museum. Alright, we have arrived, and I did some work earlier, so I do have some presets up, but I am going to show you how to do this very quickly as well. So, first of all, we have some pretty cool illegal grindstones. There are many different illegal formations that you can do with this trick that I'm about to show you. One of my personal favorites is the sign on the grindstone, and of course, we've got the banner. Now, if you come around here on this banner one, it kind of looks like, I don't know, some kind of figure with a cape on. If we just look there, you see that? Now, I think that does look pretty good for decoration, and this one is just pretty glitched. It's an upside down grindstone with a banner on top. Over here, we've got a grindstone on a item frame with a grindstone in the item frame, which is, I mean, pretty illegal. Of course, we've got the grindstone lamp, and then we have the grindstone on the grindstone. And you can do these with the exact same method, and what I'm going to do is show you it right now. I'm going to show you how to do this specific one with a moss carpet. Now, I hope we don't break anything whilst doing this, but anyway, this is what you got to do. Basically, to get the grindstone upside down, we're going to need to place a block there like that, and then we want to place a trapdoor, and then simply waterlog the trapdoor. Hopefully it doesn't break anything. Yeah, that's alright. Make sure you got like a hole around somewhere, and it should just flow straight into the hole. At this point, we're going to remove this piece of dirt, and then grab our grindstone, go down, and we're going to attach a grindstone to the bottom of this trapdoor like that. Now, at this point, you can remove the trapdoor altogether, and it will literally kind of connect to the water. So you could actually leave this water here, and it's kind of an illegal in itself. However, we can go one step further. Any item that you can waterlog, you can literally place on top of this grindstone. Of course, you do need to be crouching, and then just remove the water, and it will successfully hold up your grindstone. Now, that one does look pretty epic, to be fair. Like I said, there are many different things you can actually do with this. These are just a few, which leads me onto the next one, which is yet another illegal block formation. As you can see here, we've got floating skulk vein. I think that's what it's called. But right now, we're going to make some floating lichen. Now, we need to set up this like so. Let me just remove that and that so I can show you how to set this up. So, how to make floating glow lichen, and this does work with this one as well, remember. So, get ourselves a solid block and place another one behind it, making sure it's away from any other floating pieces of lichen or veins that we want. Then we are going to place a trapdoor on this back one like that, open it up, and place ourselves a piece of lichen here and a piece of lichen there like so. Of course, we don't want to open that. We want to crouch and place a piece of lichen. At this point, we are free to remove this block underneath, but we need to remember before removing the trapdoor to place another piece of lichen on it like so, and that will kind of make this bit immortal. And then we are free to remove that, and it will give us a floating piece of lichen. Now, you can't really see them there. I'm not really sure how I can display them any better, though. It does look pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. You should definitely have a mess around with, like, other stuff, because you can get them, like, covering torches. I've seen a few, like, screenshots of some pretty cool illegals you can do with this. Next up, we have a drowned trying to swim out of a chest boat. Now, this... I don't know if this is like happening to other people. I saw this and thought, oh my god. I took a quick clip because I wasn't actually able to recreate this bug. However, as you can see, there is definitely something wrong here. I mean, from what I can gather, I think he is trying to swim out of the boat. But then again, he is in the boat at the same time. So it does make kind of like a funny animation. So yeah, drowned trying to swim out of a boat. Literally, I've just watched that creeper swim the river to come over here. What the hell's going on? Quick, cat. Alright. Was that an Enderman that just fell down there? I'm pretty sure it did. Alright, I have my cat here now. Protect me, cat. Ah! Cat! No! Damn it. Stupid cat. Well, that was chaotic. Next up, we've got a pretty simple X-ray glitch. All you need is 2 mangrove leaves and a shovel or a hoe. It's best to have a shovel because if you use a hoe, you will need some water because it won't last as long. I'll show you what I mean. Dig yourself a hole like this, place 1 mangrove leaf in, and place another one like so. You can see that the shoveled pathland actually creates an X-ray glitch. And of course, that is exactly the same with the hoed land like that, the tilled land. Now, it's not the best, but if you just need to do something really quick and have a little look around, I mean, this is alright, I suppose. So yeah, the mangrove leaf X-ray glitch. This also happens with a few other leaves as well. And last but no means least, I want to talk about alleys in a boat. Now, I might be completely wrong with this one, but I mean, I think I'm right. You see how he's sitting in this boat? Let me knock him down. He's kind of like facing the wrong way. He's facing that way. Now, that happens to every single alley that goes in a boat. Like that, he's facing the wrong way, even if we like pushing him forward. The guy's looking over there, which, I mean, it's not great. But, I mean, if I, for example, get this drowned in a boat. Alright, so the drown's in a boat, and as you can see, he is completely facing the right way. He's facing forward. So, I mean, it might be a bug, it might not be. But, I mean, it would make more sense if they were facing forward. Were? There we have it. A few more bugs and glitches that are in the current version of the game. Remember, if you do have any more bugs or glitches, let me know in the comments below. That's all I've got time for today. I will catch you on the next one.